In this drama, it is shown that a group of 4 high school students named F4 bullies a girl. She confronts them fearlessly, and eventually, 2 members of that group fall in love with her. In the beginning of the drama, the female lead Shankai goes to her dream university, and she looks very happy. In the next scene, her friend Chen tells her that he is very happy that they both got selected for Mingda University together, and now high school friends will always be best friends. A girl named Lee, who was also Shankai's high school classmate, comes towards them. The 3 of them are very happy to be together again at the university. Lee asks why they both took admission to the same university. Chen replies that he didn't want to be away from Shankai, and now she is his classmate again. Lee says that it is good that she knows Shankai, otherwise she would feel very lonely here. Shankai declares that from now on they are best friends for the next 4 years. The next day, Shankai rushes to attend a lecture where a guest named Mr. Bobit is invited. Seeing him, Chen says that he can't believe their university invited Mr. Bobit, and that he will tell his parents about this. Mr. Bobit gives a speech, and Shankai takes his photo. In the next scene, Shankai shows the photos to her friend Lee. Suddenly, everyone starts taking pictures of 4 students, and in the chaos, Shankai's phone falls. A girl exclaims that this is the F4 group and suggests they go see them. Saying this, she goes to see them. Shankai goes to pick up her phone when a boy with green shoes steps on it and walks away. Shankai starts chasing him, and when she comes out, she sees all the students taking pictures of F4. She is about to hit the boy, but it turns out it was Mr. Bobbitt. In the next scene, she comes out of the principal's office because she was scolded for hitting Mr. Bobbitt. She looks at her broken phone when Chen comes and apologizes to Shankai for not being able to protect her and asks why she attacked Mr. Bobbitt. Shankai replies that she didn't want to hit Mr. Bobbitt, but a member of the F4 group, as he broke her phone. Lee asks who F4 is. Then a girl comes and explains that F4 is the most popular group in the university. She then introduces herself as Casey. Shankai asks why F4 is so popular. Casey explains that they are senior students at Mingda University, and they are all very handsome and talented. The F4 members are then shown as Casey introduces them, saying that Han Zilu is interested in music, and the other 3 are Shimen, Meizuo, and Dao Mingxi. They are the biggest attraction of the college. Not only are they smart, but they also have great taste and respect girls. They have been friends since childhood, and it is impossible for a new member to join their group. They challenge players to beat them in a card game, but they have never lost a game. The 4th member of this group, Dao Mingxi, is interested in finance and has become a millionaire at the age of 18. Hearing this, Shankai states that if they are such geniuses, they should apologize for breaking someone's phone. Chen suggests they go to their club, and if F4 doesn't apologize, they will challenge them to a game and beat them. Kezi explains that it is not easy to challenge them, as they need a Joker card for that. The Joker is F4's invitation card because many people have challenged them in the game, so they made a rule that only the one who gets the Joker can compete with them. But if someone loses the challenge, they will have to clean the school for 1 semester, sit in water for half a day, stay in the school's biological lab for a whole night, and endure many other such punishments. Kezi then asks if they still want to challenge them. No one replies. Kezi shows them where the club is and wishes them good luck before leaving. They call out for F4 to come out. Chen starts challenging them. Lee, scared, suggests that they leave as she thinks F4 is not there. Chen tells Shankai that from what they've heard about F4, it doesn't seem like they will meet them easily. They turn around and see the F4 members coming towards them. Shankai goes to them and asks if they know how her phone broke, indicating that one of them, the boy with green shoes, stepped on it. Dao Mingxi replies that it is not their job. Shankai insists that he broke it by stepping on it. They ignore her and walk away, prompting Shankai to angrily follow them, but Chen stops her. In the next scene, Shankai is making a cake at home. Her mom asks what she is doing. Shankai explains that she's making a cake for her friend Lee's birthday. The next day, she takes the cake to Lee, who expresses that it is the first time someone has made a cake for her. Shankai tells her that she made it herself because she didn't have money to buy one. They go inside to take photos with the cake. Shankai is taking Lee's photo when Lee slips and the cake falls on Dao Mingxi's face. Dao Mingxi looks at them angrily. Lee apologizes, saying she didn't do it on purpose. Dao Mingxi responds that if apologies were enough, there would be no need for the police. Lee tries to clean the cake from his face, but Dao Mingxi pushes her away. Seeing this, Shankai angrily accuses him of being mean and tells him that he shouldn't think he can do whatever he wants just because he is popular. She reminds him that he broke her phone and didn't apologize. Dao Mingxi pulls her close and angrily questions her daring, then leaves. In the next scene, Li asks Shankai why she fought with them. Shankai replies that she doesn't know, but seeing him makes her very angry and promises not to do it again. After this, when she opens her locker, she finds a Joker card. She realizes that Dao Mingxi is challenging her, but she decides she doesn't have time for this. She goes outside and loudly complains to herself about the situation, expressing her frustration with F4. Just then, Mei Zuo, a member of the F4 group, asks her what would happen next. Shankai feels awkward because he had heard everything she said. Mei Zuo then asks if she would be happy if zombies ate their faces. Shankai accuses him of wanting to bully her too, since he is also a member of F4. Mei Zuo replies that he has no interest in other people's matters and leaves. In the next scene, Dao Mingxi is playing a basketball match, and one of his fangirls is taking photos of him. She asks Shankai to make a video of her giving him a water bottle. Shankai agrees. After the girl gives Dao Mingxi the water bottle, Dao Mingxi goes to Shankai and asks if she is making a video of him, then snatches the phone from her hand and leaves with it. In the next scene, Shankai is delivering food. She finds the house a bit strange and goes inside, announcing to the customer that their food is there. The customer is revealed to be Dao Mingxi. Shankai, shocked, asks if he ordered the food. Dao Mingxi replies affirmatively, suggesting she should be happy that he is supporting her family. Shankai starts to leave, but he stops her and says he hasn't checked the food yet. He opens a food box and complains that it doesn't look good. Shankai responds that he shouldn't eat it and that she will take it back, accusing him of bullying her and noting how much time her mom spent making the food. Dao Mingxi questions if this is how she behaves with customers. Shankai retorts that he doesn't deserve good behavior. Dao Mingxi angrily demands she repeats that, and she continues, saying she heard that F4's behavior is quite good, but he doesn't seem to match that reputation. She tells him he should be ashamed of himself. Hearing this, Dao Mingxi gets angry and throws the food on her face, making Shankai feel very bad, and she leaves. She stops on the way and uses water from a tap to clean her clothes. Then two boys come and start misbehaving with her. Just then, Mei Zuo comes and chases them away. In the next scene, Shankai is crying a lot and asks Mei Zuo why Dao Mingxi did that to her. Mei Zuo tells her to wipe her tears and starts exercising in front of her, advising her to do a handstand whenever she feels like crying so she won't cry. In the next scene, Shankai comes home and puts her jacket inside her bag so her mom doesn't find out about all this. In the next scene, she has a dream where F4 members are telling her to eat slippers. Suddenly, she wakes up scared. The next morning, she is having breakfast with her mom and dad, and she keeps remembering how Dao Mingxi bullied her. Remembering this, she quickly finishes her food and angrily declares that she will go back and fight them. After this, she gets ready to go to college and leaves for college in anger. Chen says hi to her, but Shankai avoids him and goes to college. There, angrily, she shouts Dao Mingxi's name and then runs towards him and kicks him in the face, causing Dao Mingxi to fall. Showing the Joker card he gave her, she declares that no one can bully Shankai so easily. Then she throws the card and leaves. After this, Shankai goes to the rooftop and takes a selfie because she is very happy after teaching Dao Mingxi a lesson. Meanwhile, Dao Mingxi's friends are wrapping bandages around him. Then Mei Zuo comments that Shankai is no ordinary girl. His friend Han Zilu says that Dao Mingxi deserved it anyway and suggests they should celebrate. They decide to make a video of him. Then they make a video and joke that they found a mummy from many years ago with a head injury, possibly caused by a girl kicking it. Then all three take photos with him, and Han Zilu remarks that it is so embarrassing that if he were Dao Mingxi, he would never go to that college again. Dao Ming regains consciousness and looks at his bandages. He mutters to himself that Shankai kicked him. He expresses anger, saying that the crazy girl kicked him hard and he will teach her a lesson. Just then, Mei Zuo approaches him and mentions that two boys misbehaved with Shankai when he was delivering food to her. Dao Ming retorts that it doesn't matter to him and those guys are dumb to pick a fight with the same girl. His friends then leave without removing his bandages and Dao Ming follows them. After class ends, Shankai tells her classmate Jinhui that she has made some notes and asks for her email so she can send them. Jinhui's friend comments that Jinhui likes Dao Ming, but Shankai is still hanging out with him. Shankai clarifies that she isn't interested in him at all. Jinhui interjects that Shankai is the talk of the freshmen because she hit Mr. Bobbitt and now Dao Ming from F4. Shankai responds that they think poorly of her, but Dao Ming tried to ruin her life and even gave her a joker card. She asks if she should just let him get away with it. Jinhui advises her to respect the seniors since she is new. With that, Jinhui leaves. Afterward, Shankai returns to the rooftop hoping to meet Meizuo again, but he isn't there. Meizuo is playing music, and Shankai approaches him, saying that she is sorry and has come to return his handkerchief. Meizuo replies that she should keep it because he never takes back anything he has given. He starts to leave, but Shankai stops him and thanks him, saying that things could have gone wrong if he hadn't been there yesterday. Meizuo clarifies that she misunderstood, and he helped because he couldn't stand it. Shankai asks if she can meet him again on the rooftop, but Meizuo refuses and walks away. As Shankai leaves college, two men approach her and say that Dao Ming wants to meet her. They tell her that he will pay for her phone and ask for her forgiveness. Hearing this, Shankai gets into the car. In the subsequent scene, we see Shankai being ushered into Dao Ming's house to get ready. A man enters and asks if Shankai is ready. When Shankai appears, he sprays perfume on her and escorts her to a room, saying that Dao Ming will be there shortly. Shankai asks what he wants exactly. The man reassures her that Dao Ming is a good guy and won't harm her. Shankai waits nervously, noticing childhood photos of the F4 members and comments softly that Dao Ming looked cute as a child. When she sees Dao Ming enter, she exclaims angrily that she wants her phone and wants to go home. Dao Ming asks her if she likes Meizuo. Shankai retorts that she doesn't understand why he brought her there, or why she has to dress like that. Dao Ming asserts that she should be happy about the changes in her life if she listens to him because he will make her his girlfriend. He says that she will always be by his side. He will take her out for snacks at school, help her with her homework, let her win when they play games, and even take her on trips. Shankai scoffs and says that he must be joking. She asks for her clothes because she needs to change, and says she doesn't know if he's insane or what, but she doesn't need his special treatment. Infuriated, Dao Ming snaps that she needs to understand that there's nothing in this world that he can't get, and asks her who she thinks she is. Shantai stands her ground and says that even if he has the world at his feet, he will never have her and she will never date a guy like him. With that, she throws her heels at him and storms out. Shankai lies in bed, contemplating that the crazy guy took her to his house, but she will never be his girlfriend. She wonders what she really wants. She thinks about Meizuo and declares that she thinks she knows what she wants. Shankai arrives at college with her friend Lee. As the F4 members appear, Shankai and Dao Ming glance at each other before parting ways. Lee remarks to Shankai that she thinks Dao Ming is looking at her. On the other hand, Dao Ming tells his friends that Shankai is falling for him and that he has always known no girl could resist him. He then proposes a prank, saying that they should hide in the girls' bathroom and pretend to be ghosts. He bets that Shankai will be terrified. Jemin objects, asking if he has lost his mind. Meizuo adds that he isn't doing that. Jemin points out that scaring a girl isn't cool. Irritated, Dao Ming insists that he hasn't said anything about scaring her and that he just wants to play a prank, but his friends unanimously refuse. Frustrated, Dao Ming walks away. He revisits his plan with determination. He suggests that they put fake cockroaches in her bag, so she will freak out when she opens it. His friends again reject the idea. Dao Ming persists, suggesting that they get some onions, paint them to look like apples, and watch her cry when she eats them. At that moment, Dao Ming's friend mentions that they don't have time for useless pranks. In the next scene, a professor asks the class about the nutrients in a banana. Chen stands up and lists all the nutrients, impressing the students. He then reveals that his family are banana farmers. Jinhui jokingly asks if his family ever slips on banana peels, to which Chen replies that they know how to avoid that and demonstrates by stepping on a banana peel without slipping. F4 observes, and all the girls in the class are impressed by Chen. In the next scene, Shankai is working a part-time job at a tea shop with her friend Xiaoyu and has told her everything about F4. Xiaoyu suggests that maybe Dao Ming is interested in her. Shankai denies it, saying that he is just trying to trouble her, but she won't let him succeed. Xiaoyu agrees, saying that if he bullies her, he must be a bad person, and F4 seems bad too. Shankai responds that one of them is different, but she can't explain it and smiles. She then sees Meizuo entering the shop with his friend Han Zilu, who asks if she works part-time there. Meizuo orders 2 milk teas, making Shankai happy. When she goes to get the teas, her friend asks who they are. Shankai replies that they are F4 members. Meizuo leaves with the milk teas, and Shankai tells her friend his name is Meizuo. Xiaoyu asks if he is the one who is different, and if he had come to see her. Shankai denies it. In the next scene, Shankai goes to the rooftop, hoping to meet Mei Zuo, but he isn't there. She looks at a map of Asia and muses about the distance between Shanghai and Paris. Mei Zuo arrives and comments that there is only a 7-hour difference, wishing time would move faster. Shankai jokes that she has a classmate named Time and would ask him to move faster. Mei Zuo smiles and remarks that she is a weird girl. In the next scene, Jinhui sees Shankai with Mei Zuo and comments that she has hooked up with Mei Zuo quickly. Shankai explains that she was just talking to him on the rooftop. Jinhui's friend remarks that her smile shows she likes him. Jinhui then tells Shankai that as her classmate, she will give her a favor. Mei Zuo has liked a girl for a long time. This girl, Tengjing, is coming back from France. Shankai feels sad. In the next scene, Mei Zuo is looking at a photo of a girl when Shankai arrives. Mei Zuo tells her that she looks cute that day, then kisses her and leaves. At college, Dao Ming smiles at Shankai, but she avoids him. He stops her, saying that he has wanted to try a new hairstyle but couldn't change because of her, and adds that he is always dashing. Shankai replies that dashing is for gentlemen, which he is not. Angrily, he asks if she is mocking him and tells her to say it again. Shankai retorts that she was indeed mocking him. Just then, Dao Ming's friend tells him that Teng Xing is back. Hearing this, he leaves quickly. In the next scene, Teng Xing hugs each F4 member and tells Mei Zuo that she is back, hugging him. Shankai feels hurt and thinks that Teng Xing might be the girl Mei Zuo liked. The scene then shifts to F4 having dinner with Teng Xing. She asks Dao Ming where his sister is, and he replies that she has gotten married and moved abroad. Teng Xing comments that he must feel lonely without her since they were close. Shimin interjects that a girl named Shankai now has Dao Ming's full attention. Dao Ming snaps, saying not to compare Shankai to his sister. He then asks Mei Zuo why he is so quiet and tells him he should be happy that Teng Xing is back, calling him still introverted. Teng Xing defends Mei Zuo, saying not to bother him because he is an introvert. Mei Zuo angrily retorts that he is not introverted and asks Teng Xing why she took those vulgar photos. She replies that she liked them. Mei Zuo responds that he didn't like them and that she is not that kind of girl. Teng Xing says she knows he cares for her. That is why she likes him the most and kisses him. The next day, Shankai sees Mei Zuo with Teng Xing at college and thinks that Mei Zuo is never hers, so she will focus on her studies and career from now on. Dao Ming approaches her, but Chen interrupts, only to be pushed aside by Dao Ming, who says he wants to show her something important. Shankai declines, saying she is going to eat her mom's lunch and leaves, adding that a rich person like him wouldn't understand its value. Later, Shankai plays a game with Chen, making Dao Ming jealous. He notices that she is always with Chen and throws a banana peel, causing Chen to slip. In the next scene, Chen finds a Joker card in his locker. Shankai takes it, saying that now they are troubling her best friend, and leaves. She confronts Dao Ming, asking if he has a problem with her and why he is troubling her friend. Dao Ming responds that she is angry because of that farmer boy. Shankai replies that Chen is her best friend. Dao Ming remarks that her taste is bad and asks what is so special about that farmer boy. Shankai says that he is 1,000 times better than Dao Ming, and she is happy with him. Dao Ming replies that he will give her 10,000 times more happiness than him. Just then, Chen arrives and offers milk to Dao Ming, but in anger, Dao Ming spits on Chen's face. In the next scene, Chen receives a message from F4 that they have to play poker with them at 6 p.m. on Monday. Chen is about to reply, but Shankai snatches her phone and says that it would be better if they stayed away from her friend. Afterward, Shankai goes to have lunch and finds F4 sitting there. Dao Ming stares at her for a long time, but Shankai avoids him. When Dao Ming starts coming towards her, Shankai accidentally bumps into a boy while running away with her food. Then Dao Ming approaches her and asks if she is feeling very happy with Chen, and if she is still feeling happy now. Shankai angrily replies that Dao Ming is bothering them and asks if he enjoys doing all this. He then pulls her cheek and says that he enjoys it. He tells her to hit him back. Just then, Mei Ju arrives angrily and says that enough is enough. Saying this, he picks up Shankai and is about to leave when Dao Ming also grabs Shankai's hand and says that he shouldn't say that he likes this girl. He asks him to let go of her hand if he considers him his friend, but he doesn't let go of her hand. After this, Dao Ming starts saying that if he goes with her today, he will never talk to him again. Everyone is excited to see the first fight between F4 members. Mei Ju leaves with Shankai, which makes Dao Ming very angry. In the next scene, Teng Xing tells Shankai that Dao Ming is not a bad person, but sometimes he behaves immaturely, Saying this, she starts cleaning her clothes, but Shenkai says that she will do it herself. Then Tengjing says that she has known Meiju for many years, but she has seen him so angry for the first time. Shenkai is definitely a very important person to him. To this, Shenkai says that is impossible. She says that Meiju likes Tengjing and asks if she likes Meiju too. Tengjing doesn't reply to this. Then she gives Shenkai other clothes to wear and says that girls should always stay clean and stylish. Hearing this, Shenkai keeps those clothes. Along with this, she also gives her new shoes, which impress Shenkai a lot. The next day, Chen comes to Shenkai and asks if she is wearing new shoes. So Shenkai says that they were given to her by Tengjing. Chen says that he is sorry. He should have punched Dao Ming when he was bothering her. Shenkai says that he cannot win against them, and because of her, he does not need to get into trouble. Then Chen starts saying that he has a villa of his family. He asks her if she wants to go on vacation there during the holidays. They will have a lot of fun there. Then he continues to tell her about the villa, but Shenkai faints. In the next scene, Shenkai's mom is telling her dad that if she does not get well soon, then they will have to arrange tuition for her because she will miss her class. So her dad says that tuition will be very expensive. After this, they go to give medicine to Shenkai, who asks her dad if she has to eat so many medicines. Just then, the door of their house knocks. Then her mom says that Shenkai's classmate has come to meet her, so Shenkai says that it will definitely be Chen. Mom says that he is a very handsome boy. Shenkai comes out quickly. When Shenkai comes out, she sees that he is Dao Ming. She angrily asks how he dares to come to her house and demands that her parents throw him out immediately, saying that he is the reason she is sick. Her parents are shocked upon hearing Dao Ming's name and mention that he is the son of a famous businesswoman. Dao Ming explains that he believes there is a misunderstanding between them and that he has come to apologize to Shenkai. Shenkai's mother then reassures Dao Ming, stating that Shenkai often speaks without thinking and urges him not to be offended by her words. She then invites him inside. As soon as he comes inside, he says to them that he knows that their house will be small, but it is so small he did not think. So Shenkai's dad says that the reason for this is that he is very long, but it is perfect for them. Then Shenkai says that now if he is done, he should get out from there. She points to the door. Then his mom puts his hand on his eyes and says that Shenkai is feeling feverish, so he is behaving a bit rude. She asks him not to get angry. Then they invite him to join them for dinner. Hearing this, Shenkai remarks that if Dao Ming throws food on her face again, her mother will punish him severely. At this point, her mother, covering her eyes, asks why she would do such a thing. Dao Ming agrees to stay for dinner. In the next scene, he sits with them for dinner. He enjoys the meal and thanks Shenkai's mother, which makes her laugh so hard that she chokes on her food. Her father scolds her to stop laughing while eating. Shenkai then looks at Dao Ming and thinks to herself that it's the first time she's seen him so polite, even eating her mother's cooking. She wonders if he is trying to fool her again. After finishing the meal, Dao Ming prepares to leave. Shenkai's mother asks her to stop eating and see her classmate out. Shenkai angrily says that she have fever. Her mother insists, saying that she looks fine now and it's just a short walk. Grudgingly, Shenkai goes to see Dao Ming out. Dao Ming remarks that her parents seem to like him a lot. Shenkai retorts that now that he's outside, he should stop pretending and asks what he was trying to do, stating that he should be happy she's sick. Dao Ming replies that he is not happy at all. He checks her fever and then in a rude voice says that who gets a fever in summers? Shenkai then asks him why he has come to her house. This part ends here. If you would like to see the next part, please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest uploads.